Typically, I'm a big fan of sending the opening message. But this girl, Tom's match on Tinder, she seemed like a badass and seemed like she gets message first by men all the time who just seem super eager to try to roll the dice as quickly as they can. Just not even think, just send something. So once the match happens, I don't say a word, okay? And then this happens. She messages Tom and says, "Hi, I like your Beanie Baby collection." I reply, "Still waiting for the funny and mean. And also I'm about to nap, so I hope to wake up to something offensive." Smiley face. Her, "Wait, was that sarcasm or genuine interest?" Me, "Interest. Hit me with your best shot. But I'm literally going to take a nap. And thank you for the opener. I'll tell you the story behind them soon enough." All right, so a bit of background. This client of mine, who I was super pumped to hear I'd be working with, turns out to be a professional poker player. I had him send me as many photos as he could of himself, standard procedure. And I once I sorted through all the good ones, I created a mix of his best photos, okay? So one of them I decided to go with is a photo of him laying down at a picnic blanket with about 100 Beanie Babies sitting across from him, appearing as if he's on some exquisite rendezvous in the park, and they're all thoroughly enjoying the date. Date? I don't know. I don't know what it looks like, but besides being awesome. So that was the first photo. Others included him playing poker. Another one where he's dressed up with black pants, black suspenders, a green and white polka dot shirt with black tie. He's fixing his watch. Another pic is he's having a beer with and a denim shirt with these crazy pants. So they're like a bunch. The pants had like a bunch of different patches, of wild colors and designs, which shows that he's a little eclectic. The final photo of him is a group photo of him and his friends, but they're crossed out. As for her photos seemed to be well taken. Each and every one was different. She had one showing off her tattoos, one in the cemetery, another riding a horse, another with her in the Sephora cosmetic store, and a group photo with her friends who were not crossed out. Her profile was simple to the point, and that point was that she means business. Her profile said, "I'm the perfect balance of funny and mean. If you send me a dick pic, all of my friends will see as we drink wine and make fun of you. I like to ride horses, and please don't send me any dumb horse jokes. I've heard them all. Feminist, 21. If you voted for Trump, swipe left." Okay, so a badass. She goes right to the point. She doesn't want any nonsense. But with this feist comes admiration. And all those who are admiring her are men who sends her introductions left and right. So we don't, okay? So we don't say anything. We got ourselves a conversation. That being said, we ended the convo a little early, but in a polite way. She had the courage to send the intro, and because we were leaving, it's a good idea to show the appreciation and use the whole soon enough. Soon enough? What does that even mean? Did he mean later today? Do I have to earn it? What's this guy's deal? Why is he leaving me hanging? I gotta get to the bottom of this. I'll message him. No, actually, I'll let him message me back first. So that's all the thinking we want her to be having. So we expect her to want us to open the conversation next time, right? Well, that's why we won't. She wants us to. She expects us to, so we won't. That being said, moving forward, we're not going to be assholes and just never message her first ever again. That's not the idea here. But the key here is that she's expecting a message back after the nap. So we got to keep her on her toes, right? We did this tactic the first time. We didn't say anything at first, and she messaged us, and we're going to try to let it ride and do it just one more time. So 3 days go by, nothing. And then she hits us up. She says, I don't have anything mean to say just yet, but those pants definitely strike a chord or two with me. Good thing you're very handsome, Beanie Baby Man. I come back with, thank you, Julia. Luckily, I passed them on to my 17-year-old nephew, who's killing it in high school. Your patchwork on those jeans seemed to be struggling a bit in your photo, no? Excuse me, don't attack my pants because I attached yours. Fuck, attacked. Baby, please attach yourself to mine. What's your age? I'm getting mixed signals. So we poke fun at her typo, and why shouldn't we? We can't let her get away with being too lazy to fix a grammatical error or too eager to hit the send button. But we do it in a way that's a variation of what the typical guy on Tinder will say. You know, about attaching to the pants. I literally wrote please, P-A-L-E-A-S-E, because it's so dumb and you can't help but laugh. Well, I did, and I hope she did. As for the age thing, her profile had 2 different numbers for her age for some reason. Maybe a typo or I'm ageless, she says. Or maybe she's ageless. No reply from me. I don't say anything. And why no reply? Because, you know, we're doing the whole kitten with a string technique. Not because we're doing the kitten with a string technique, okay? But because we asked a serious question, we want a serious answer. Nobody's ageless. Come on, what's your age? So we didn't reply, and she says, I'll be 23 in February, she clarifies. Much better.